Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio and welcome to this new tutorial. In this tutorial I'm gonna teach you a few extra footworks that you can use to create new patterns, or you can mix them with your steps from the 1 to the 10, or you can mix them with your other footworks. The first one is the Zulu Spin and it's very easy. I'm gonna show it towards the right side. We're gonna move a little bit, so I'm gonna start more on the side. I'm gonna start with the right hand on the floor and the right leg straight. From here you kick with your left leg in this direction and you put the left hand on the ground. So like this, and you kick. And then you come back here to the same position as you start. There are a few different ways to do it. You can kick this leg straight like this, or you can just bend it all the time so it looks more like this. When you do one round, so when you arrive here again, you should slide the right foot in this direction, so like this, and face this way. So again, spin and slide, and from here you spin again, and then you slide again. Then you spin and you slide, you spin and you slide. So when you do 4 rounds of Zulu Spin, you should come back to the front side, because you do 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let's try on the other side. It's very important to master these steps on both sides. So same thing, this time on the left, towards the left. Left leg straight, left arm on the floor and spin in this direction, counterclockwise. Now, since you know the Zulu Spin on both sides, you can create a pattern with the Zulu Spin. If you don't know how to create patterns, watch the previous tutorials, but it's very easy, so I'm just gonna show you very quickly. So starting from the right, you do 1 round of Zulu Spin, like this. From here, we're gonna do not a normal monkey swing, like this, but instead you're gonna do a reverse monkey swing. So, like this type of monkey swing here. Just start from here, right leg on the floor, right arm, spin like the Zulu Spin, the same, this leg. And then when you arrive here on the other side, so from here to here, you change your leg and you do the same. 1 round of Zulu Spin, slide, then you still spin, you change your leg and you do the Zulu Spin on the other side. Like this. And you change, and you just created a pattern with the Zulu Spin. To expand your footwork vocabulary, always remember, as I said, to practice on both sides, but also try variations of the moves that you can do. For example, if you want to try variations of the Zulu Spin, try it with the other leg, like this, but spinning in the same way. So spinning like in this way, but with the opposite leg, like this. And then spinning. Or maybe try the Zulu Spin with one leg like this. I don't know, up to you. Or do something with your arms, use the freezes. But try to be creative and try to modify the footworks that you can do. Second very easy step that I'm gonna teach you is called Kriss Kross or back shuffle. You just cross your legs and open them again and cross to the other side, like this. It's very, very simple. If you wanna make it look a little bit cooler, you can lift one arm at a time, so never stay with both of your arms on the floor, but try to lift one. For example, when you do this, lift this, and you can also lift your leg if you want, like this. It could be also considered like a very, very easy pattern because it's very repetitive and you do it on both ways. So I also use it to change directions of my footworks. For example, in the 3-step, I do 1, 2, 3, Kriss Kross, and I change the direction like this. This next one is called Baby Love or 12-step. Let's start from the back, from here. You should do actually 12 steps to complete 1 round. So the first step is like this, right leg, if you want to spin clockwise, then 2, then from here, always the right leg goes behind the left one, like this, 3, 4, open again, and then you repeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you do it faster, it looks something like this. On the other side. Now that you can do all these footworks, try to combine them a little bit. For example, I want to combine the Babylov and the Zulu Spin. So from the Babylov here, I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 steps, I don't know how many, like this. And then from here, I'm gonna go to a Zulu Spin. And from here, I can come back to the Babylov. And then Zulu Spin again. Or like Kriss Kross, for example, Zulu Spin, then Kriss Kross, then Zulu Spin on the other side, then you stop, Zulu Spin on the other side again, then you can change sides, do the Babylov, try to play. And also mix these steps to the other steps that you learned in previous tutorials. If you want, send me on my Instagram at Kaio your clips where you try the steps that I teach, so I can help you a little bit if you need help. Also, if you are interested, check out my merch and all the other links about all tutorials, social medias and so on, all in the description. And also see you next week with a new tutorial. Yo ninjas!